Hello everyone! This is a bobsleigh coaster speeding through some turns while freely swinging to the left and to the right. Looks quite normal, right? Nothing wrong with that. Now watch what happens when it doesn't make the next hill and goes through the same turns but backwards. Here comes the turn and... wait, what happened there? Did the train just swing to the inside of a turn? Yes, that's right, RollerCoaster Tycoon inverted the physics here so it swings in the wrong direction. The bobsleigh coaster is not the only ride to do this. The swinging suspended coaster will also swing in the wrong direction when going backwards, and so will the mini suspended coaster, and if you look carefully the wooden wild mouse does it too. Even the dinky slide will defy physics if you dare to make it go backwards. But how is this possible? Well, the swinging of a car consists of two parts, the direction, which is either left or right, and how far it swings. The direction of the swinging depends on the direction of the turn that the train is going through. If the turn is to the left, the swinging direction is to the right and vice versa. Now that we have the direction, it's time to determine how far the car should actually swing. Every turn has a base amount of swing, and the sharper the turn, the bigger the swing. Somewhere in the calculation this base value is multiplied with the speed of the car, so the faster the car goes the further it swings. This all makes sense and it works perfectly fine when the train is going forwards. The only 5 ride types that can swing always have full circuits and are not supposed to go backwards, but they still can do that if you put in a hill that's too tall so that they don't make it. For the speed of the train it would be confusing if both forwards and backwards speeds were represented by a positive number, so when the train goes backwards the speed is negative. To make the calculation more efficient, there isn't some fancy variable that stores whether the car should swing left or right, but it's rather just stored in the number itself. If the swing is positive, it swings to the right, and if it's negative, it swings to the left. You might already see where this is going now. The train should swing in the same direction regardless of whether it's going forwards or backwards, but when it's going backwards we're multiplying with a negative speed, which changes the direction of the swinging. So how do we fix this? It's really quite simple. All we have to do is take the absolute value of the speed before we use it in the calculation. The absolute value of a number is how far it is away from 0, so it gets rid of the minus sign. And that is exactly how it was fixed a few years ago in OpenRCT2 version 0.1.2. I think that this is a great example of the small little bugs that you have to think about as a programmer and why it's important to test every little thing in your game. If you want to learn about another bug in RollerCoaster Tycoon, you can watch this video about why this tiny little car ride is somehow 20 kilometers long. Thank you all for watching and I will see you in the next video.